Hey, this was fun. This was fun too. Hey guys, my name is David and welcome to part 7 of my Study Abroad vlog series. If you haven't seen my last video, you can click on this annotation here. It's about my trip to Melbourne, which was awesome! I really love Melbourne. If you haven't seen any of my videos, you can click on this annotation and it'll take you to a playlist of all my Study Abroad vlogs. Binge on me like one of your Netflix shows. So it's finally here. My time in Australia is coming to an end. My time abroad has hands down been the most incredible experience of my life, and it's helped me grow in so many different ways. I just wanted to talk about a few things I've learned studying abroad in Australia for the past 5 months. Keep in mind this is based on my own personal experience, so it probably will not be the same for everyone else. But hey, you might learn something if you're coming to Australia or going anywhere else. So let's get started. Number 1, save money. I literally cannot stress this enough. Australia is a pretty expensive place to live, and traveling in general is really expensive, so you will need money and you will need lots of it. If you decide you're going to go on exchange in a year, start saving up money as soon as possible, because come exchange time, your costs will start piling up faster than you can blink, which is like really fast. You can also find out if your university offers scholarships or grants. Those are usually pretty helpful. Number 2, plan ahead. This is also really important. Planning ahead saves you from extra stress which you could have avoided. Make sure you know when your deadlines are when you start applying, and give yourselves time to meet those deadlines. Whether it's applying for a visa, paying your fees, or getting your health insurance, you really need to be on top of everything, because if you don't, you're going to open yourself up to all kinds of stress. That's just not fun. The same also applies for trips that you want to do. Planning ahead for trips gives you a chance to focus more on enjoying the trips as opposed to worrying about things like booking, renting, or extra fees. The more you plan ahead, the less you have to focus on during the trip and the more fun you can have. So plan ahead. Number 3, make friends. Friends will be your life force while you're abroad. For me, just living away from my family for such an extended period in a country that's super isolated like Australia, friends were really important. They will keep you sane and they will help you enjoy the experience. Exchange is not a time to be shy. Break out of that shell and break out of that comfort zone. Get involved in a club or a team, talk to as many people as you can and make as many friends as you can, especially in the first few weeks. Try to mix it up as well. Make as many local friends as you can, because they will show you how to have an authentic Australian or insert country here experience. And also try to make as many exchange friends as you can, because they'll be more willing to travel with you. Number 4, travel. How's that for a segue? This is something that you need to do. Think about it. You're away in a different country, in a different part of the world where you normally would not be. This is an opportunity you've never had before. Take full advantage of it. Get out there, explore, discover more of this crazy world we live in. You won't regret it. P.S. This is why saving money is real important. Number 5, keep up with your studies. One thing that you should remember is that this isn't exactly a vacation. You're still gonna have assignments and tests and exams. Yes, I know it's terrible, but at least just try not to fail, because that's not a fun thing to go back home with, no matter how much fun you had. I'm just saying. Number 6, learn. Being in Australia, I've gotten to meet a lot of people from Australia, Europe, Latin America, Southeast Asia, and the Pacific Islands that I would not have had a chance to meet if I was just in Vancouver. You're gonna have the same opportunity, so I highly recommend you use it to talk to people. Learn about their own countries and cultures. Talk to them about their own languages. Learn a few words maybe. People are often really happy to talk to you about where they're from, and this is often a really good way to make fast friends. As I say this though, I have to say, try to be respectful. You're going to meet a lot of people who grew up in different environments and have a lot of different values and views from you, so it's not going to be so weird if they see things a little bit differently from you. It's not going to do you any good to argue with them and say that they're wrong. Just try to find some common ground and just build up from there. Just be nice to each other, guys. Number 7, perspective is crucial. I have a bit of a story to go with this one. During my time in Sydney, I lost my tablet on the way back from a trip, and I was really sad because I really loved that tablet. So I spent a lot of time trying to contact the bus company. Then one day while I was at the Blue Mountains in New South Wales, I got a call from the company and they told me that they couldn't find it and that it was probably gone forever. I was with my sister at the time and I got really sad, and I basically stopped having a good time, and a part of me even wanted to go back home. But she helped me realize something at the time. I needed to have more perspective. Here I was at the Blue Mountains in Australia, one of the most beautiful natural environments in the world, and something I was probably ever going to experience once in my life, and I wasn't going to enjoy it because I lost a tablet that I could easily replace. That's what I mean by perspective. A lot of things are going to go wrong in exchange, and it's not always going to be fun. But having some sense of perspective is going to make things better. But that's just my opinion. So that's it. Thank you everyone for watching all the way to the end, and thank you for following me on my exchange experience and sending in your questions and comments. I'm really grateful for all of you, and I love all of you, and who knows, I might post some more things on this channel. So bye for now.